안녕하세요, 저는 록희입니다, and welcome to today's video where we are going to be reacting to some more of our favorite girls, bro. We have got Idaoso, we have got LOONA, and today we have got their brand new comeback titled Flip That, and I am mega fucking excited for this one. Now, dude, I'm not gonna lie, I am fucking exhausted. I'm exhausted. Today has been absolutely ridiculous for my multi-stand heart. And LOONA are not helping. They are really not assisting me. They are not giving me any room to fucking breathe. And I'm super glad that I'm finally able to come around to this and that I have enough energy still left in the tank to be able to react to this one with you guys. So basically, Flip That, dude. It sounds like a house song. It sounds like it's going to be absolutely fucking awesome. I really cannot wait for it. The production quality of everything that we saw with the teasers and the highlight medley looks like it's going to be absolutely mental. And I really just can't wait for it, y'all. So without any further ado, let's get straight into it in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Alrighty, now like I was saying, dude, house time. It is a fucking house time, bro. I have no idea what the rest of this song is going to be like, but just what we've heard of it so far, that one snippet that we've got looks like it's going to be fucking awesome. Like, I have to say, bro, like, you know, I love a lot of LOONA's songs. I love a lot of their titles especially too, but like when it comes to just this type of sound, this is like 100% like my thing. It's like my taste, bro. It is 100% my fucking style as far as just this sound signature is concerned. Deep house especially too. I just die. Anyway, look, regardless, I'm mega pumped for this one. I'm really excited to react to the album as well, and hopefully I'll be able to do that tonight. I will put that over on Patreon though, so it'll likely come over on Patreon tomorrow. And when I mean tomorrow, it's in like 46 minutes, so likely then anyway. So do feel free, of course, to go and check that out if you guys would like to. We've got plenty more LOONA content and the rest of their discography reacted to over there as well. And we are continuing LOONA TV currently as we speak anyway too. It's coming in short little bursts, but regardless, that is also over there and available as well. So do definitely go and check that out. But without any further ado, y'all, we have got Flip That. We're going to get straight into it. Let's go ahead and give it a massive old like. Full screen, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Please be gentle, LOONA. Although I know you won't. Dude, straight off the bat. Live. The Carol 2.0. Hi. Ooh. The Mio Mio fits. Okay. We're starting with a dance break. Ugh. Oh my god, Hijin. So beautiful. Live. Fucking beautiful. Baby, I'm feeling good. Ugh. I love these tropical drums that we got going in the back. Wow, Hyunjin's gorgeous. That. Hey. That. Dude, they look like fairies, like pixies. Hey. I like it, bro. Bop. Fucking Johatsu. Are you serious? Oh my god. Olivia, please. Jinso, please. Bro, Yeojin, please. It's just, you know what? It's light. Eve. Oh my god. Okay. Wow, Treddy. Oh my god. Dude, the scenes are immaculate. That. She say start with the bass? That. I can't wait to listen to this a second time, man. Ooh, damn, Hasu. Hey. Oh my god, bro. They... Hey babe, hold on. Oh. Slow with the bass. Oh.
Go slow with the bass.
Go slow with the bass. Oh, give it to me. I love the way this is building. Oh, I love the way this is building. Core one. Killers. Yes. Okay, this is exactly what I wanted, bro. Oh my god, this is gorgeous. This is gorgeous. Bro, this is gorgeous. Okay. Okay, it's okay. I have thoughts, alright? Oh, what little energy I have left. Through the free what? Okay. I have literally limited brain cells left, so I apologize in advance if I am unable to accurately articulate myself in any way, shape, or form. But the one thing that I absolutely adored about this was, honestly, I feel like it stayed at just an extremely high vibe the entire time. Like, how can I put it? The majority of the song, right until I think that we got to, I guess you could call it just the breakdown. I like, it's just a fucking amazing bridge. And honestly, like, if I can trust a group to do bridges absolutely brilliantly, it's always LOONA. Like, always. And this is, I mean, honestly, this is so stupid. Oh, it's not stupid, but, you know, I know a lot of people will think like, oh my god, really? That's like one of your reasons? But this is literally one of the reasons I think that I alt them in their discography. And that is because the bridge often is one of my favorite parts of any song. I love just being able to hear them break things down and to be able to just, like, you know, descend almost into like this completely different type of song. And I love it when groups and artists are able to do that. But LOONA always does it so perfectly for me. Like, I feel like every single time we receive a LOONA bridge, whether it's So What, whether it's Why Not, whether it's Hi Hi, whether it's Flip That, or whether it's even Paint the Town, it's just like, it's brilliant. I feel like it's just 100% art. The thing is, with this is like, it's light, it's bright, it's still very summer as well. And this is the really cool part about it, because I was expecting that perhaps, and I mean, I'm actually kind of glad that my expectation to some extent was actually shattered. I was actually expecting that this would be just an EDM bop. I was kind of just expecting this to be an EDM bop, especially from what we heard just from the highlight medley alone, like just from the teaser of Flip That with the highlight medley alone. I was kind of expecting, maybe this will just definitely be like one of these upbeat type like EDM bops. And the thing that I was most curious about going into this, like I said at the start of the reaction, was I'm curious to see how everything's going to sound. I'm curious to see how they're going to go ahead and put this one together. A little nervous as part of that curiosity as well, because the thing is that if it was just purely a EDM bop, then I think I may have been a little disappointed if it was just that. However, it wasn't. The thing is like, it's got an EDM type of air to it, but at the same time, it just feels light, bright, and exactly kind of what Purple says. It's sparkly. Like, it's really just shimmering. Like here, and the MV helps this along as well, I think, just this idea and this characterization of it. Here, like, you see them in like these absolutely gorgeous dreamy settings, especially like, you know, in like the forest and stuff like that. They are like pixies, right? It's like the dust that, you know, like when you see like pixies flying and shit in like animated movies and all of that type of stuff, and you see like, you know, the dust that comes off their wings and stuff. That is what this song is. This is the dust of the pixie's wings that come off as it flies past you or something like that. Like, this is just, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. It's like a, how can I put it? There's a way that I want to try and like explain it, but I don't know if it makes sense in my head. Like, it makes sense to me, but I don't know if it will make sense. It's kind of like, it's kind of like a really intoxicating perfume, I guess. It's like, I feel like I feel like in a way I can smell this song. Does that make sense? I don't think that makes any sense whatsoever. Like, it literally smells like a summer breeze to me. Like a weak yet blowing afternoon summer breeze. That's what it feels like to me. That's what it smells like. You know, when you get like the scent of like just summer flow through or something like that. Yeah, it doesn't make sense. It's like a really, really, really intoxicating type vibe, type feeling that I get from this. And I feel like it's so much so to the point where I can almost like smell the song. I don't know. It just, that's how it resonates with me, right? With Flip That, I feel like the chorus is really, 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 it's really catchy. Like, 전부 다 flip that. I love the melody, but I have to be honest, bro. I love the bridge of this song the most. I think that is what really elevated it for me, because then we just get these absolutely gorgeous types of sounds. Yeah, it's a fruity cocktail made with sparkling champagne. That's probably the best way to put it as well. I think if you could taste a song, that's what it would be like. That's 100%. Yeah, I'm there on that. I'm just trying to like utilize or like explain my senses, because I feel like this has like a sensory impact on me more than just audible, if that makes sense. But regardless, I'm really excited to listen to it again. There's parts that I want to point out. It's just that, once again, like I said, my brain, I'm literally operating on negative brain cells right now, so I'm trying like my best to remember parts and things that I loved. But yeah, also on top of that, MV quality, absolutely gorgeous. Really like the sets. Love the fact that we start out essentially with kind of like a dance break type scenario, like, because it's not even dance break, but the way that they introduce it purely just through choreo, and that we don't have any vocals for like the, you know, the first 20 seconds or something like that. I really, really, really love that, and I can't wait to see that on stage. But their outfits, their makeup, I honestly have to say, personally, I think that this is the best that LOONA has ever looked. Outfit wise, makeup wise, styling wise, looks like they just, I think that this is the best that they've ever looked, personally, for me. But I digress. 3, 2, 1, let's go. All right, we're going to the right. Their smiles are everything, man. Olivia, I love you. See, I love this really beautiful, really bright guitar. It never falls short. What's up, Uppy? And I actually really like the fact as well that you kind of get like a little bit of that teaser. You get a little bit of the teaser of that chorus medley, you know, straight off the cut as well. It's like like right in the background. Also, it's 30 seconds. It's even longer actually, in terms of like, it's even longer than I thought in terms of like just the amount that we have without vocals. I wonder if they'll shorten that. I really hope that they don't for live stages or anything like that, but this is just sick. There's just a lot happening, man. The whistles are super dreamy, super pretty. They don't good. I'm feeling good. Excuse me, ma'am. You're not allowed to do that. You are not allowed to do that, Jinso. You are not allowed to do that, let alone get away with it. I'm sorry, bro. Literally what I was saying. This is the best that they have ever looked. Like, she ain't allowed to do that. That's illegal. Every orbit died. Every single... Yep. I'm the thumbnail today. He knows. She is pain. Dude, fucking hell. I'm feeling nice. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good. I'm glad, Vivi, because I'm feeling good if you're feeling good, girl. I'm feeling nice. I'm feeling good. I love how we build here, though. It's very like tropical EDM, you know? God, dude, Colin looks so beautiful. Hyunjin's so beautiful. I feel like this first drop is actually quite light. It's probably the lightest out of all of them. I'll be able to confirm that maybe later. Ugh. Oh. I need to go back for Olivia, bro. Is it Jinso? Is Jinso the thumbnail today, or is it Olivia? RP knows, bro. Luna the Tropical House, baby. Also, welcome, RP. I missed you, man. I need to talk about Olivia with you real quick, man. What is she doing to us, bro? Actually, no. My question is instead, why? The answer is, who knows? No one knows. If we had an answer for this, I don't think that we would be in the pain, the constant, consistent pain that we are constantly in. But, dude, she is so beautiful, man. I absolutely adore her, bro. I can't. Vivi is so pretty. Oh my god. The answer is dude, chill. When did you grow up, Yojin? When? This song is just a vibe. See, this guitar is getting heavier, like ding 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 ding, like the plucking is getting heavier. I really like the way this progresses. Your airy voice is gorgeous. That. Slow with the bass. Oh, Hasu. Wow. They're literally forest fairies, bro. God. Who you calling babe, huh? Who you saying that to? Also, Eve, I ain't even gonna talk about you, bro. You were just absolutely massacring me. They see in a different world. Okay, this is perfect. This is absolutely perfect. You know what this sounds like now, here? This is euphoric EDM. This entire... Also, Chetty, what are you doing, bro? What are you doing, bro? I didn't even pause for you here. I wasn't even pausing for you. I literally just... I take a look at the camera. I take a look back at the screen. Look at what you're doing. What are you doing? Why do we have to be like this, bro? Also, hang on. Hang on. The carol in the back, departures. The carol, hi. XX. Does that say 3? 3? Why not? Okay. Law. Look. Here's the thing. Here, I love the way that we segue into this section of the song. I love the way that we segue and we break. It just really calmly kind of like... It doesn't even jump in or dive in. It just rolls in. You know, like you literally just roll straight in. But you roll straight into euphoric EDM, bro. Like the ba 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 ba. Like the synths, I guess you could call them here. I love how euphoric and how beautiful they sound. It reminds me of like, say, if you're at an EDM concert or an EDM festival or something like that, and you know, like you're at the very peak of the song or something like that, and we're about to just drop it and you're about to absolutely go off. Like, it reminds me of just that absolutely, like, you know, like, I don't know, like that maybe the streamers or like the confetti's falling down or something like slowly in the sky or something like that, and that's the euphoric moment that you've got. That is this moment in that song, and I absolutely adore it. But just listen to the way it just kind of like tumbles in, it just kind of rolls in.
Go slow with the bass.
Digimon. Got you up here. Hey, yeah. Let's go. God. Oh god, the vocals are gorgeous. Da-dum, da-dum. I love it. The last minute of this song is absolutely perfect. The last minute of this song is absolutely perfect. I think that's where I'm at with that. And indeed, keywords for this song: ethereal, sparkling, euphoric. It's just perfect. It's absolutely gorgeous. I think with this, man, LOONA have really outdone themselves. It's quite funny actually though as well, because I'm a little unsure on is it my favorite LOONA title? I'm actually not entirely sure. It sits at the same table though as So What and Paint the Town though, in terms of how good it is, IMO, personally. So What was literally my favorite LOONA title track before we got to Paint the Town, and then Paint the Town was until we get to flip that. I'm a little undecided. However, I can tell you right now, I actually don't think that this is solely relegated just to being a summer song. I think that you could listen to this literally anytime. You could listen to this any vibe, anytime. It can be an energizing song. It can be a really nice, relaxing song. It can be just a very general listening song. It does not matter. I feel like it really crosses all of those different like emotions. It has it covers that umbrella. It's the umbrella. Really, it does a really good job, I think, at covering a variety of different situations, scenarios, and emotions. When you would, of course, want to listen to music, because that's at least how I listen to music anyway. So I can see myself absolutely 100% replaying it and putting it on repeat. I just don't know whether or not, like, I don't know whether or not it's, my brain, I can't, like, my brain is seriously lagging so hard right now. I don't know whether or not I like, I'll have to listen, I think, to the three of them back to back to back. But I think I like more things about this song than I liked about other LOONA titles, if that makes sense. I just feel like the vibe is so light, and I really enjoy that. Like, it's really something that I'm super into right now. Whereas, like, Paint the Town is very heavy, for example. Paint the Town, very heavy. So What, very energetic. But it's just, like, they're just completely different types of vibes, if that makes sense. I feel like Flip That is probably going to be more generally applicable for me. So I'll probably like tentatively go ahead and say that I think that it's going to be my favorite title track. I don't entirely know yet, but I really do think that So What and Paint the Town, like my current standard that I'm really like kind of comparing this against, I think that they are less applicable across multiple different types of scenarios. Like sometimes, you know, Paint the Town will come on and, you know, I leave it on anyway because it is what it is. Like, it's a fucking amazing song, but sometimes it doesn't fit certain moods, if that makes sense. Like sometimes it's just not a song that you'll necessarily go searching for, whereas I think that I would search for this almost with everything. I absolutely love that euphoric part that they do. You know, obviously in the last minute of that song, that last drop, the way that they go with it is absolutely awesome. That like I'm not even gonna try. Anyway, you know, like those area, like those types of vocals and shit like that. That reminds me a lot of Butterfly. It actually throws me back to that, if anything. It reminds me a lot of like that register that a lot of them sang in Butterfly. It really, really kind of gives me those types of very airy, Butterfly-ish, Pixie-esque type vibes. And when I say Pixie, I mean not the group, but in terms of like the actual mythical creatures and whatnot. And I really love that. They are literally forest fairies for me, and I think that they look absolutely incredible. I'm very excited to see the choreography for this, and the showcase stage we will eventually watch probably tomorrow, I think, when I am not absolutely fucking like running on negative energy right now. But yeah, I'm very, 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 very impressed with this comeback. I think it's probably the best thing that they could have done, especially after all they showed us in Queendom. Queendom was incredible for them, and you know, they really have started to receive so much more love because of it, and rightfully fucking so. But on top of that, I just really think that, you know, we've seen a variety of different types of sounds from them, but this almost, I think, is a little bit of a like an homage to who they were as well too. Like they're much brighter, earlier type of sound, but merging that with kind of where they're at now musically. Like I feel like it's a very good middle ground for people that love, quote unquote, the old LOONA, people who love the new LOONA, and also people who just want to get into LOONA. Like this, I feel is such a how can I put it? It's going to be such a porous entry point, if that makes sense. Like, I feel like it's going to be so easy for people to enter into LOONA by listening to this song. Like, I don't think that it's going to be difficult. I don't think it's anywhere near as lore intimidating and also like intimidating sound wise as say some of their other titles are, because I think that we know one thing about LOONA at this point is that they are very unapologetically them with the music that they make, and that's what I absolutely adore about them. But not gonna lie, like I mean, of course, if you listen to just, you know, girl groups like say, you know, Stacy, say Twice, or if you're just like a very general K-pop listener, like a very general K-pop girl group type listener, coming to Paint the Town or So What or Why Not or something, like people might just be like, yo, what is happening here? Like, what is going on or something? Whereas I feel like with Flip That, it's very, 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 very easy to gauge, one, the members' talents, two, an interest in them, and three, to really kind of like fall into the rest of their discography, whilst also being able to see where this fits as a puzzle piece, as part of that greater puzzle with their discography, if that makes sense. But immaculate discography indeed, and I'm very excited to hear what you guys thought of this one down in the comments below too. So please do, of course, feel free to let me know. But once again, like I said, we've got more LOONA over on Patreon. Do definitely go and check that out. On top of that, this album, the album listening party, will also be over on Patreon as well. So do go and give it a look if you guys happen to be interested. But yeah, look, I love and appreciate you guys. As always, if you enjoyed the reaction and you guys would like to see more, then feel free to stick around by subscribing too. But until next time, take care of yourselves out there, stay safe, but most of all and above all else, make sure that you guys are staying happy, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Cheers.